Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, Empire, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I made the Reddit again. I saw it. I saw the Reddit post. Scott said it's a gift card. Scott's right. All right, Spend app is a gift card. That's all it is. All right, it's a digital DeFi gift card. You put money on it, and it can be redeemed for goods and services anywhere that particular gift card is accepted. That's the list of merchants. I'm 100% right here, guys. It's a gift card, and it's not even a very good one because uh, once two things, two problems I really have with it. One, I think it's a neat idea. I have it on my phone. I think I still have $20 worth of Bitcoin on there, and maybe I'll use it someday. I don't care, but the two big issues that I have with it, just for clarity here, is one, you have to be Web3 savvy to even use this. You have to have a separate wallet. You have to know how to move money around from point A to point B to point C. So your average Web 2 person, the person who doesn't like crypto, doesn't know about crypto, they know Bitcoin and they know Dogecoin. That's it. Uh, but they have to be savvy enough to actually make the transfers. They do. So it's not only is it very very limited on where you can spend it, and the fact that it's a black hole, meaning once it goes in, it can never ever come out. But uh, you also have to have Web3 knowledge to even be able to use it. It doesn't appeal to the legacy world. It simply does not. So one, I think that's a big problem. Uh, Two is the fact that it's a black hole. Once you put the crypto on there, man, you're done. All right, you can only spend it for goods and services, and only spend it where it's accepted. But it did pivot me over to Ampera, and I'm just basing my assumption on the information that Bubby put out. It was literally I can't see it because I'm banned from the Discord, but somebody linked it over to me. Thank you, by the way. They the whole explanation of it is it seemed very very simple on its face. You deposit money into the Ampera protocol, or I guess, and you're going to receive a letter of credit, I guess, which is going to be tied into some smart contract, and it can be redeemed anywhere that it is accepted. This is not my these are not my words. All right, these are your words. I am just repeating them. So it seems to me, based on that, that it's a gift card. You put money in, they give you something that's kind of like money that can be redeemed anywhere that it's accepted. Now, I'm not sure how else to describe this, but a gift card. And I'm sure it'll evolve. Crypto, it'll evolve, and they're going to keep evolving until they find until they find something that works. The issue is, are they going to evolve quick enough before this absolutely just hits ludicrous speed? Because right now, I mean, this is brutal. This is ugly. You just hit another all time low yesterday, and again, not my words. It's sitting straight out in front of you. So why Bitcoin was having a pretty nice day. Oh, not right now. This actually works out real well because I'm in a couple of shorts over here. So this actually works out real real well for me. It's not going to work out real well for you guys. But why all of this is happening? We got some really nice motion and some nice rise. All you did was go lower. So it's nothing against the idea behind it, because I do like use case tokens. That's what I invest in, is use case tokens. But this one is it's like you're hitting the point of mathematical impossibility for you to make any kind of real meaningful recovery based on your own white paper, based on the Ampflex white paper. You're talking about fractions of cents per transactions that you're going to be getting here, and this thing is down. I mean, it's down. It's meaningful. I think we can all be adult enough to realize that, because I got a hunch you're going to hit a new all time low today, based on what we're looking at. But between you and me, the reason that I keep reaching out to the AMP community is basically it's altruism, man. Look, I'm indifferent to it. I own some AMP, not a lot, so I don't really care about that. But you got a lot of young investors in here that are missing a couple of the cardinal, really, really basic rules of investing. And rule number one is diversify. And rule number two is see rule number one. Now, diversification is incredibly important, because if you are getting crushed on AMP, and you are, maybe some of your other investments are entering into profitability mode where you can peel off those investments, peel off those profits, and buy what you really want to buy with it. And in this case, it's AMP. So I continue to reach out simply just to try to get some of the basics across. There are entirely too many maxis in this token that absolutely dominate it and have built walls around it to make sure that nobody can get any negative kind of information to anybody, to the group of young investors that are sitting there holding this thing and wondering what the hell happened. That's why I continue to make these videos. Well, they're fun for me too. And believe it or not, I'm still holding out. I have no hope. I have no hope for this. But maybe they'll pivot. The next pivot will pivot into something meaningful. Who knows? But that's the only reason that I keep doing this. And I I am heavily diversified. I'm all over the place. If you ever catch our live streams, you're going to see where all of my money is going to work. But it's being able to come over to something like this in a bad situation and actually turn it into profitability when Bitcoin decides to do this. What I'm saying is that there's lots of different ways to work the market. There are tons and tons and tons of them. But the maxi, the buy, hold, believe, man, that died years ago. It died years ago. You don't have to take my word for it. You can look at your own damn token and realize that something went terribly, terribly wrong. It happens. It's crypto. But when it does go terribly, terribly wrong, you need to be positioned so that you can absorb some of these losses and make up for them in other investments. That's it. I'm not telling you what to invest in. I don't care. I have my personal favorites. But you need to diversify, because God help you. I mean, this is, who is still upvoting this? Look, I'm going to go bad, but 71% of you, of the people who come over here and look at this, say that this is a good thing, that they're thrilled that it's at its all-time low so that they can fall back to some of the tried and true canned statements of what a great time to buy the dip. You can't find a better price than this. That might be true, but I got a hunch tomorrow will be even a better price. I'm just basing this on the way the token's running. Anyway, guys, that's it. I think we're going to be live tomorrow night. Saturday nights are fun because I get drunker than usual. I say some silly shit when we get out there. But yeah, look, that's it, man. Questions or comments, scott@thepodcast.com. If you don't understand diversification, scott@thepodcast.com. If you are not terribly, terribly comfortable in the DeFi, scott@thepodcast.com. I'm not asking you for money. For God's sakes, I just want to help. That's it. So that's all we got, guys. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, and cheers.